Welcome to the study session, June 6th, 2022, the anniversary of the D-Day landing. I believe that we do have an addition to the agenda.
Mayor, we amend the agenda to add item 5B as in boy, discussion of the city administrator.
You want to second that?
I'll second.
Okay, the motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion?
No.
Then let's just call for a vote. Who wants to add that? Who's in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Perfect. Consent agenda. Any questions? No. Okay, on to new business. Item A, resolution number 2022-25, city administrator policy. When I was negotiating with the presumptive new city administrator, she first asked about pay, and she's taking a pretty big pay cut coming here, and we held strong at the current salary, and she was cool with that. But she did ask that because she's starting at such a low, she's a new employee, like it's based on how many years you've been here for time off. She asked if we could bump up her administrative leave, and so I agreed to move it up to 14 hours per month. So I figured
Sounds
that was
good.
the only concession we had to give. I figured that was pretty fair. So any questions? No. All right. Oh. There we go. Visitor comments. See, this is what it's like, Les. Like, you've been missing out. Hi. Oh, and item B, yeah, that we added to the agenda. Item B is having council approval to hire a new city administrator. Questions?
Do you know who is it?
The new person is Debbie Zabel. So she's the interim city manager currently at Toppenish. So we're poaching one from Toppenish. Okay. So see, it sounds like they have a lot of positions to fill over at Toppenish. Yeah. Okay, so that covers B. See, that's why I need the paper copy, because I already forgot about it since I can't really write it on my iPad. Yeah, minutes ago. Yeah. Okay, now visitor comments. Nobody else has done any committee. No committees. No, I haven't been out. I'm meeting on Wednesday with Yakima County Development Association. I'm going to volunteer to become part of their board. So I'll represent our city and see if that helps us out with economic development, which is going to be key coming up. Mayor's reports. Ardell and I put the finishing touches on the newsletter, I think today. I think we're happy with it, and it should be going out soon. Do you know when that's supposed to go out, Ardell?
They were working to get it out hopefully this week, end of this week if possible.
Okay. Felt a little long-winded in it at the start, but there was a lot of information to get across. I do have a recommendation for a Netflix movie. That's gonna go home and watch it since we're done with her.
Yeah.
No, it pertains to all you guys because it has a lot to do with the city council meeting. I don't know, has anybody seen it? The movie's called Tread. It's a real
Yeah.
story. Have you seen it?
Yes, I
It's
have.
a fabulous movie.
I've
isn't it?
not seen it.
So what we have to do is might make sure we're
What's the movie?
somewhere between Tread and the California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's worth watching.
It's very much worth watching.
Yes, actually,
Do you
this
remember
weekend
that
was the
happened?
like 18. No, which I don't either, but it said at the end of the movie that it made worldwide news.
Yeah.
But then the next day, President Ronald Reagan died.
Yeah.
And so it just got crunched in the news cycle.
Yeah, I was
So,
only like 10.
Part of, shut up.
all right, let's do some staff reports. I know Public Works is busy today. Saw them outside trying to wreck that building. But let's start out with police chief. I got nothing. Nothing. All right, now Hey, well, actually, Paul, you got anything?
No, everything's good on the fire side.
You know, we need Paul. They're like, remember Max Headroom?
Mhm.
Or for a fat boy.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were at the chambers.
Max Headroom. I told that to Sharon a while back, and she had no idea who Max Headroom was.
Does that?
Yes. She probably didn't
I
watch a
remember
lot of-
them.
You remember everything remembers Max Headroom.
He even
Yeah.
had a
My other
commercial.
favorite
What
show
like
was
that?
Knight Rider.
Right. Dude, back then during the day, everybody watched the same stuff. I'd watch Knight Rider and then Airwolf. Remember that one about the helicopter that would go like,
Mhm.
I don't know what was the point of Airwolf. Did he just go around like shooting bad guys out of the sky?
Was
Like,
made to compete with the helicopter, the blue bag helicopter one. So that was just their version of.
but was it a government thing or was it just a private group that flew around this helicopter blowing stuff up?
Pretend government things back in that generation and stuff.
Airwolf.
Blue
That's
Thunder. That
quality
was the,
shit.
that was the other, that was the
Nemesis.
competitor. Yeah.
right here.
Paul said he was gonna bring Pop around.
Oh, we can go back to him.
Try now, Paul.
Our volume's up.
Here's your volume.
He said that the fire department was okay, no answer.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear it, Ardell?
First, otherwise he would have been here.
Testing.
Sure.
1, 2,
Did you watch Airwolf?
Or Blue Thunder.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Public Works.
We're gonna be
2, 3. If nobody's hearing me.
paving project it will commence Wednesday and will be done either Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning. Concrete's being done every day this week, little by little. We have to deal with businesses and so everybody has a different start time and different things, areas, plus we've got to come up with some compaction issues. We're getting that handled up.
Did you see what they did to the front step on the squeeze in? They broke it.
They broke it.
Hmm?
Yeah. And then she asked the guys about it and they're like, well, I don't know, take it up
Yeah,
with the concrete
Yeah,
guys.
they said, oh, no, talk to the concrete guys.
The concrete guys make it.
Yeah.
That's
no,
what
these
we
guys
don't get
broke
it.
it when they were taking
Hmm.
the sidewalk out.
I walked by today when I was coming back from the bank. I saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we put a cone out there so no one would trip on it because it's like broken.
They're gonna have to fix it though, yeah?
No, we'll talk to them tomorrow.
Okay.
What's going on there? Gosh darn it, way to ruin the evening.
I didn't,
Yeah.
you did.
Anyway.
Fine, no, it's not.
I mean, there's still some demolition to be done. We're still, there's the last piece is right across the street from here at the auto parts store, actually coming around the corner and coming all the way to the alleyway. That hasn't been excavated out yet, but that's the last part there.
Oh, I didn't know that part was being done.
And so, yeah, it's all asphalt they threw in there instead of concrete.
Oh.
So we'll get all that done. Yeah, it'll be kind of hit or miss with the post office trying to make sure they can detour around in one way or another. So anyways, other than that, it's good to go. We're gonna let the 8th graders utilize our dunk tank on Wednesday. They're gonna put the teachers in there and
Oh,
let the little 8th graders dunk their teachers. And
Nice.
so that's kind of neat. that
Yeah.
They're getting use out of it and
Absolutely.
that'll be nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never had that chance.
Uh-uh.
Nah,
That's
so
good.
Anyhow,
That's the 8th graders. I actually went down, I was invited today by the 4th grade teachers. And Miss Beth to how they had a pizza party in Loges Park. And
Kids have fun.
yeah, those kids look like they're having a blast down there.
good.
Cool. Thank you for that, John. Ardell.
Planning and building are coming along fabulously. Just approved house, well, right next to police chief. So that should get underway here soon.
Oh, really? Who's building the house?
Chris.
Chris Munson,
Mm.
pretty big house.
Oh, Chris and his wife's Emily. Yeah. They've been waiting on that forever. They've done that a long time.
Just doing grant
Hmm.
applications. And that's pretty-
Hmm. What about our splash park? Applied for additional RCO funding?
There's really no way for us to apply for additional RCO funding because the cycles are out of whack.
No, I'm talking about going for the leftover money that we would try to have to
Oh,
match,
uh,
like first come, first serve.
First come, first serve, we are in there as far as a request, however, we were dealt kind of a blow. In that we were told from RCO that, the electricity has to be underground.
Yes.
When I asked, you know, just the main service line, or are they talking about the overhead power that runs and feeds the wastewater treatment plant? They said everything. So we're waiting for Pacific Power to come out and do an estimation of how much it costs to do that segment in order to stay compliant with the federal grant.
What is their fear? Is it that like the lines are gonna fall down on the kids in the splash park, or is it?
No, and I'd like to be a part of that. I didn't know that they were gonna be coming out because
Yeah.
I have an easy fix for that, and that's gonna be, we're gonna set up a temporary power right next to that pole. And they'll have to come down to that pole and come into our temporary power, and that'll be the new one for that. They don't need to, and then after we have that established, that's what's gonna be for the splash park.
They don't care about that.
They
They're-
would,
They
then,
want the overhead as well that feeds the treatment plant.
how would they have any bearing on the treatment plant?
Because it crosses the area of effect. It crosses the parking lot and that is part of the project and thus they have jurisdiction. So So-
That's,
we're waiting on Pacific Power to get on here and figure that out. That will allow us to change our numbers regardless of how this all plays out. And then we can actually make a proper ask to RCO, but they are saving us a spot since we were the first ones to actually inquire about.
They are saving us a spot,
Yes,
because we know white salmon's gonna be going back there asking for more money, so.
yeah, white salmon is gonna be asking for more money. A lot of projects are going to be asking if they have an RA for more money, but we were the first ones to inquire, so they are saving us a spot.
Good. Yeah. Stupid inflation.
it's only 8%.
Is it 8% per day?
Mhm.
It seems like it. Okay, cool. Anybody else got anything else to add? No. All right, well, with that, we will take a 12-minute break.
Oh, mercy.
The building's running
That's
at 5
all your
feet
fault.
down to about
I know.
60 feet.
What I do?
Yeah.
Are you there, Ardell?
Commissioners out there?
No.
So it's just like, it's like
Oh,
echo, like,
Yeah, we
you
have
know,
to
like
sit
it
in
was
a
like,
different
yeah, and I was like afraid I was like messing it up. All right, roll call, I guess, let's see, everybody's here and attended for except Janice Gonzalez. We're just short one council member. She's on vacation. Hope she's having fun. Oh, I didn't realize that we had a public. Okay, consent agenda.
Amendments. First, different one.
Oh,
I have an amendment to the agenda for me.
we gotta add that to this
Yes,
one
we
too.
do.
Okay, yes, is there an addition like?
Yeah,
like
I move we amend the agenda to add item 8B as in boy, appointment of the CAN County's City Council confirmation.
a second.
That motion has been made and seconded. Is there any further discussion on the matter? Not hearing any, I would like to take a vote to add this to the agenda. All those in favor?
Aye.
That is moved to item B under new business. Now on to the consent agenda.
I move that the city council approve the consent agenda items A through F.
Second.
That motion has been made and seconded. Is there any further discussion on the matter? Not hearing any, I will call for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, on to a public hearing for the plan development amendment for Zilla Lakes. I will open this public hearing at 6:32. Not hearing anybody here to talk about it, I will go ahead and close this.
I
What?
need you to actually continue the public hearing. You'll have a packet at the next meeting.
We're just gonna leave it open?
Yes.
Okay, the public hearing will be left open until the next council meeting in 2 weeks. Now on to new business. Item A, resolution number 2022-25, city administrator policy.
I'll do that
City
one.
Council approve resolution number 2022-25 approving the administrative policy number 2022-01 relating to salaries and benefits for the city administrator.
A second.
That motion has been made and seconded. Any further discussion on the matter? Not hearing any, I will call for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
On to item B, new city administrator.
Okay.
I have that, so I'll do it. I move the city council confirm the appointment of Debbie Zavel in accordance with Zilla Municipal Code 212060.
A second.
That motion has been made and seconded. Is there any further discussion on the matter? Not hearing any, I will call for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, welcome to the team, Debbie. Let's see, no visitors here. Anybody else got anything to say? Everybody wants to go home and watch Tread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on my agenda.
It's worth.
Yeah, it's worth checking it out. All right, with that, call to adjourn. So moved.